Mr. Wise. Hello. Hope people can hear me. Looks like people can hear me. So, yeah. Windows Update, Windows Fuck Up Audio. As usual. But yeah, the heat has gone down. Currently not working. So, yeah. Why not play? And I hope we really can finish this Murder on the Orient Express game. I think we're on the second to last chapter, if I'm not mistaken. So, yeah. But let's get to it. But why?
Oh, no.
Why, David? I think we went this, whatever his face is, sees something room. Ratchet's safe. Yeah, that's right. I'm doing good. So let's figure out what we got left. We have to search his apartment. Okay. So what do we got left of puzzles here? Let's go around. So we did this with I think we did this. Yes, because we solved that puzzle that was the hint on the fridge. We still had that weird puzzle with the book and the rapid. So the only thing we got left, as far as I can see, is this puzzle here. Something with A to H, letters, and 8 numbers. What's in his bedroom? How you doing, David? Got a cuckoo clock. Into the drawer. So something with letters, A to H, and 8 numbers. With the clock. We solved the puzzle here. But looking at this, we got A to H and 8 numbers. Would that be the puzzle for the dart? Just wrapping up my workday. Oh, that's good. Can I... No. I have my inventory. I cannot get my inventory? I can. So, what do we got? We got... Let me write it down. So. Black. And white. So, what do we got? We got A8. We got A7. And B7. And then we have D8. We got D5. And A6. Yes. So. 1 white. D8. So here is D. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So that would be here, right? A, B, C, D. How can that work? A, B, C, D. A, B, C, D. Then how can we do a D8? Hold on. Let me just look at the chessboard again. No. Game, goddammit. Maybe not on the photograph, but from where it is now. No. D8. D5. A6. Then... Huh? Then how can we solve this if I cannot put a white on the D? Because this is A, this is B, this is C, and this is D. All white on D8. White on D5. A, B, C, D. And then the last white on A6. So this is A, so this must be A6. And we got black on A8. White on A7. And B on B7. Okay, what do we got of notes? Oh, damn, I just really need to learn these. Save numbers 4346.
Mademoiselle Locke, how far along are you?
Still not very far, but I'm not giving up.
What did he say? Something about his passcode. Oh, I just want my inventory. It's so annoying that in order to get into my inventory, I had to hit escape and then click here. Would that be the key to his safe? So... I have to take a screenshot of this. Would that be the combination for his safe then? We have to try.
Mr. Poirot, how are you doing?
I have little to report, but keep looking.
So... Eh? There we go. Oh, a key.
It looks like a safe key to me. We finally found it.
But where is his safe then? Do I need to leave the bank or leave the place here?
Make certain you have accomplished everything in here. He will not get another chance.
Okay, but I don't know where his safe is. I feel like we have searched high and low.
Staring at the clock won't help, Poirot.
Nothing here.
This computer won't give up its secrets easily. A Swiss and Arabic keyboard.
What? Where is his safe? I need to call her and tell her?
Good news. I have found the key to Ratchet's safe.
Perfect.
Do I have the item now?
It's closed. I haven't finished what I had to do here yet. It's closed.
What else is here? We did this already, right? Yes, we did this already. And there's some hints with the clock, but we can't do anything with the clocks here.
Time is not on my side.
Okay, so I guess there's nothing more for her here.
Mr. Poirot, how are you doing?
I have little to report, but keep looking. Make certain you have accomplished everything in here. You will not get another chance. The key to the password is close. I can feel it.
We did this already! Now we can do it. Finally. So, it's the old edition of 1865 on page 88, 91, 94, 96, 98. I think we did this already, right? So let's look at this book. But what edition is this one? This is 87. Okay, let's just try. Mind map. So 3. Nine. 6. Then I think I found a 4, so...
This is wrong, but I'm never far from the truth. I do not think that's the right answer. Ratchet's password. Here it is.
Brute forced it.
Et voilà.
Now what? Can I now leave? Or do I probably have to call her to tell him the,
I believe I have discovered Ratchet's safety deposit box passcode.
We're almost there. We're running out of time. Do we have everything?
I have the key to the safety deposit box.
I have the number of the box.
And we have the passcode. I'm on my way. Time to rob a bank.
rob a bank?
Sorry to keep you waiting. I haven't heard from Monsieur Waddy. You'll have to reschedule with him.
This is quite annoying. I'll have to reschedule.
Absolutely. I hope I have been of service.
You have no idea.
But how are you doing, Braxton? I really haven't had time to lurk at your YouTube streams because,
That was
yeah,
fast.
work.
We do this as planned?
Yes, I am Monsieur Ratchet.
And we have 2 people going. We have one guy on maternity leave,
Right.
or paternity
Absolute
leave.
secrecy regarding their
We have another
claims,
guy
the
going on
last
maternity
Swiss bank
leave,
of its kind.
and we got vacation on top of that. So you're so understaffed. So great. And a few days ago, one of my colleagues resigned because he's found another position. So yay! More understaffing. It's gonna be so fun.
Madame, I still haven't heard from Mr. Waddy.
Well, we'll have to make do without him, now that my friend is here. It's his box we want to access.
And the clock is ticking. I trust there is no problem.
No problem at all. May I have your safety deposit box number?
4346.
May I see your key? Do you know your passcode?
Yes. Mademoiselle will be able to accompany me? No names, of course.
Of course. I'll open the door. Go down the stairs. The guard will accompany you.
Please leave your personal belongings in this bin and then go through the portal.
Portal. We're going through a portal. Not a scanner, but a portal.
I'll open it for you.
4, 3... Nope, not that one. Not that one.
This is not Ratchet's box.
Now 4... What was it then? Four, 3, 4, 6. Ugh. It's so great. The lighting here is so great. 4, 3, 4, 6. 4, 3. That is 4, 2. So the ghost this, okay.
No,
Oh, come on.
not this safety deposit box.
It should be somewhere around here. Nope.
At last, we reach our goal.
Now I will insert my key, if you allow.
Thank you.
What was the key again? Three, 4, 9, 6, 2. 3, 4, 9, 6, 2. Wow, this guy's loaded.
I'll be by the door should you need any assistance.
At last.
I suspect the effort will be worth it. This collection of various personal items. Do you know what they are, Detective Locke?
I do, Mr. Poirot. God help me, I do. Souvenirs. The trophies serial killers take from their victims to remind them of their kills. Ratchet wasn't just a kidnapper.
No, indeed. He was a monster.
So what do we got?
For every soul Ratchet claimed, even more are suffering.
A flask?
Another trophy. We may never know how many people he killed. Another trophy. A woman. We may never know her name. You were lucky, mademoiselle, when you met him at that cabin in the forest, alone.
How many victims do you think Ratchet had?
Too many. Diamonds.
A fortune. Crime does pay.
No, mademoiselle. This time it was the criminal who finally paid.
Car keys?
I wonder who this keychain belonged to. Certainly not Ratchet.
Kitten what? Kitten whacking.
Another victim.
MC. The real journalist Michael Clark. Ratchet would have needed to kill him to assume his identity. He took this ring as his trophy.
Yep.
He knew the serial numbers on the banknotes could be traced. The rest of the Armstrong ransom money, the serial numbers match.
Another bracelet. Another victim.
Another trophy. And then there's the one that we already found, Suzanne's red glasses. The one on the left. Ratchet.
Whoever he is with, their friendship seems over.
Oh shit.
Build. The hair. It could be Noah, his partner in Daisy's kidnapping.
It appears they had a falling out.
4 years of investigation. It's all over. I finally have the last piece of evidence that Ratchet was Daisy's kidnapper and murderer.
More than that, you have helped unmask a serial killer responsible for so many deaths.
But even with all this,
A hit in a jar
we're
or
no
something, that's
closer
the
to
best.
solving Ratchet's murder.
On the contrary, mademoiselle, everything. It is coming together.
Like the head of a sailor.
What?
The damaged
Wasn't that
photograph.
in Monkey Island 1?
It could
Where
be
he had
Noah.
the head
You
of a
think
sailor?
Noah killed Ratchet for revenge?
The train.
Was that the second one?
What about the train?
I
Voodoo
know
head?
how
I
a
can't
killer
remember.
could vanish without
Oh, that's
leaving
the
a
first
trace
one,
in
right?
the snow.
Wings?
Camouflage. The trophies.
Poirot? We have a train to catch.
Not just a train, Detective Locke.
The Orient
We
Express.
have a murderer to catch.
And there was much rejoicing.
Betrayal, how you doing?
Poirot, enough! You have kept us in suspense ever since we left Lausanne.
Forgive me, my friend. Detective Locke and I needed the time to put the last
I'm doing
pieces
good.
of the puzzle in their proper places.
I'll fill in where I can.
Relaxing
But
and
this is
chilling,
Mr. Poirot's
hoping my
show.
phone is not
confess
gonna
I
ring.
can't help, but I feel a certain
Other than that,
déjà
I'm doing
vu.
good.
You are correct, Doctor. We have been here before. However, without you, we wouldn't have been able to reach the true conclusion of this story. My friends, your attention, please. I hope you have finished your dessert. You have every right to think the solution to the murder of Ratchet is a closed book. You are wrong. I, Poirot, admit that I was wrong. There is a final chapter.
What in bloody hell?
What does he mean? Perhaps if we are silent, Monsieur Poirot will explain.
Most of us naturally expect a journey by train to proceed in an orderly fashion from station to station. But this journey has gone off the rails. A comfortable journey.
Gone off the
which should have
rails.
been restful. Turned out to
Oh.
be quite a challenge for my little gray cells. I beg your indulgence. I know it will be painful, but I must update you on the strange turn the Ratchet murder investigation has taken. I had two hypotheses, as you recall. A stranger boarded the train in Vinkovsky, killed Ratchet, and then exited the train unobserved. That was the first possibility. The second solution gave us 12 jurors who condemned Ratchet to death for the kidnapping and murder of Daisy Armstrong. My friend, Book, properly chose the first solution for the authorities. However, thanks to Dr. Constantine here, a 13th stab wound was discovered, throwing that solution into disarray. Moreover, The words of a witness called into question the chronology of the night of the murder upon which the first two solutions were based. Detective Locke?
What witness threw out upon the timeline of the night of the murder?
No, Mr. Book's testimony confirmed that the murderer was still on the train after Venice. That's all.
So Père Michel?
Michael admitted to having been absent several times during the night. His absence, therefore, gave multiple opportunities for a 13th murderer to slip into Ratchet's room before the other 12 jurors lined up to stab him.
You are saying the man Ratchet was when we...
Yes, you executed a man who was already dead. But there were other suspects that night.
Other suspects? Who?
They stand before you. Mr. Fauché, Mr. Maury, and Ms. Nielsen. And they all also had a hole in their stories about their movements that night. Mr. Poirot?
Most of you don't know it, but there was a second murder in Venice.
Mein Gott, another murder.
The victim was a man named Aziz Wadi, a banker in Geneva who was on the payroll of Ratchet. He looked after the money Ratchet obtained from the Armstrong ransom. Ratchet needed money and arranged to meet Mr. Wadi in Venice. One of these three knew about that money. Now, each of them had an alibi, of a sort. But if any of their alibis was a lie, that person had time to murder Monsieur Wadi, Monsieur Fauché, Mademoiselle Nielsen, and Monsieur Maury. One of you murdered Ratchet and Monsieur Wadi.
Are you kidding? I pour drinks for our guests. I don't murder them.
It's nonsense.
You are accusing me because of my knives?
But why would one of my employees kill Ratchet?
Is Daisy's death the motive of the 13 murder? Who was Daisy again? And let me guess, I cannot go out and see the people. Now I forgot who Daisy is. Oh. Daisy, Agatha Christie. This is so annoying. Christie, Death, the Orient Express. Who is she? You don't need to give me a picture of the movies and the theaters and the novel. I just need a picture of the person in the game. That doesn't help me. Great. Yes.
No. Think, Joanna.
Okay, then no.
The killer's motive for killing Ratchet was revenge, but not for Daisy's death. The motive for Aziz Wadi's murder was also revenge. Mr. Wadi was helping Ratchet.
Ratchet had an accomplice in the kidnapping named Noah. They kidnapped Daisy.
Daisy's the kid.
Ratchet stored the ransom money in a Swiss bank that protected anonymous clients. He forced Monsieur Wadi to watch over the money. Once enough time had passed, Ratchet felt it was safe to have Monsieur Wadi bring him cash whenever Ratchet needed it.
The serial numbers of the bills would still be in a file, but no one would be actively checking it.
Precisely. But Ratchet didn't just keep the ransom in his safety deposit box. There was something much worse.
His trophies?
There was something much worse than Daisy's ransom money in that safety deposit box. During her investigation, Detective Locke found evidence proving that Ratchet was what is known as a trophy killer. He kept souvenirs of his crimes. We found trophies in the safety deposit box. There were others in a cabin Ratchet used in the Berkshire Mountains, including a beloved toy of little Daisy's.
If I'd have known that, I would have cut the bastard's head off.
Associate two objects whose link would be the motive of Ratchet's murder. These two?
No, not good. I must admit I'm not right this time. Think, Poirot.
What?
That is not a
Associate
good answer.
two objects whose link would be the motive of Ratchet's murder.
No, not good. I do not think that's the right answer. This is wrong, but I'm never far from the truth.
It's not the money. This?
I must admit I'm not right this time.
The diamonds?
This is wrong, but I'm never far from the truth.
The pearls?
I must admit I'm not right this time.
The money?
No, not good. Think, Poirot. That is not a good answer.
I have no idea why.
That was easy.
Okay. Sure.
The bracelet found in the safety deposit box was also on Noah's wrist in a photograph. It's obvious Ratchet killed Noah.
But how
And
am I
therefore,
supposed to look at my evidence when you don't allow me to show it or see it?
Who the murderer of
Damn
Ratchet
it.
and Monsieur Wadi is.
And what did he say now? Now I missed it. What does the game want me to do? Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. This one. Oh, I just have to look at them.
No, this doesn't help. That doesn't prove anything. This isn't the right evidence. That doesn't prove anything. This isn't the right evidence. No, this doesn't help. This isn't the right evidence. No, this doesn't help.
What? Oh,
Mademoiselle Nielsen has the same bracelet as the one found in the safety deposit box in Geneva. A trophy from a victim of Ratchet. Noah.
Having a similar bracelet doesn't prove anything.
Yes, that might be true. If there were not an inscription on it.
Mr. Poirot, you're right.
I like that the people in the background, they just let him do it. There's no like looking at him, interaction. They're just
Marks are not
talking like
random,
everything is normal.
These are special bracelets. They are called Morse code bracelets. Because, well, you know why. The marks are Morse code. Happily, I learned Morse when I was a young man doing my service for the Belgian army.
So, dot, 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 F? Dot dash dot. And a single dot. And dot dash dash dash. And a dot dash. Freya?
Et voilà. On the bracelet found in Ratchet's safety deposit box was the name Freya in Morse
I was
code.
reading
Your
I was
first
reading
name
about a
belonged to
Roman
your father.
emperor who never aged after he turned 19. His name was Constantine.
Nielsen. Let's stop playing this.
Oh,
little
goddamn it,
game,
Sarah.
mademoiselle. What does yours say?
That was bad.
Noah?
It says
Holy hell.
father. Ratchet. That bastard. He kept my father's bracelet as a trophy.
Thank you. I have to admit your timing for Ratchet's murder was perfect. Do you mind if I continue?
Would it matter? Go ahead. You've earned the right to crow.
I do not make bird sounds, mademoiselle. I take no pleasure in this.
Wow, Seda. Sorry for seeing your joke right now, but damn.
You drugged Ratchet's dessert to ensure he would be unconscious when you went to his room. You stole a knife from Monsieur Maury. If it was identified as the murder weapon, he would be accused. You knew Pierre Michel would leave the train for a smoke whenever it was stopped at a station. At Vinkovsky, you waited until
but
he
thank
was
you.
on the station platform.
Thank you very much.
You carefully made your way along the first-class corridor to Ratchet's room. You entered Ratchet's room with the pass key, accessible to all employees in the crew quarters. You stabbed Ratchet at midnight.
But that knife, where is it?
Probably thrown out of Ratchet's window before the train left the station. A thorough search after the snow melts should turn it up.
My beautiful knife.
Then, you carefully returned to the crew quarters, replaced the passkey, and returned to your poker game. Et voila. The affair was not so complicated in the end. But what made the crime seem more complex? Well,
It was us.
exactly. The 12 jurors who proceeded to carry out their far more complicated plan literally in the dark without realizing that the man was already dead.
Speaking only for
Whoops, sorry.
myself, of course, but I believe we would have invited you to join us.
Ms. Nielsen, you killed Ratchet because he killed your father. Your motive is crystal clear. But why did you kill Aziz Wadi?
Give me a second, just have to
It's
test
because
something.
of Aziz that my father died. My father knew Aziz was the only one with access to Ratchet's safe, so he convinced Aziz to steal the money from the safety deposit box. But Aziz was too afraid of Ratchet. Instead, he betrayed my father by reporting him to Ratchet. Obviously, Ratchet then murdered my father. Aziz was just as guilty of my father's death as Ratchet.
Ratchet was the worst of humanity. But Monsieur Wadi, if you knew his story...
My father is dead because of him.
I will not debate the point with you, mademoiselle. He had done nothing to justify his death. I do not see any extenuating circumstances that should allow you to escape justice. You will be arrested at the Gare de Lyon when we arrive in Paris.
Judge and jury are you, Monsieur Poirot. And you get away with it. It must be nice. But think of this. I know what you did. What you all
What is it
did.
that we're supposed to say? Hey, Twitch, clip that.
Relax. Hector, is it? Your secret is safe with me. I'm not going to jail. Farewell, Poirot. Enjoy your victory.
Stop! No, Freya, don't jump. You're going to die.
I've made my choice. We'll let fate decide.
No!
Splat. Twitch doesn't want to clip that. Maybe it hasn't rolled out to me yet.
She jumped off the train. Even if she hit the water, considering the height, I doubt she survived.
And the
With
ice?
this tunnel, either way, she's gone, Poirot. I still can't believe what happened. 13 people took revenge on the same person. This investigation is so incredible. It almost looks like a detective story.
It would surely be a bestseller. It is true that this case will remain as one of the most important investigations of my career.
My only regret will be that I couldn't bring Ratchet to justice, but I can finally close this chapter of my life.
Your determination paid off. You can be proud of yourself.
I think we'll be arriving in Paris soon.
If you will pardon me, Detective Locke, I have to settle a few details with Monsieur Bouc before we arrive.
Please, go ahead.
Talk to Mr. Book.
I still can't believe Freya was the killer. She never even cheated when we played poker.
She used too much sugar.
Nonsense! Her desserts were divine.
Unfortunately, her actions were not so divine.
There you are, my friend.
Bouc, I have a favor to ask.
Anything.
When we arrive in Paris, will you speak to the police? I would rather keep a low profile.
But why?
Bouc, my first solution was incorrect.
Nonsense. The knottier the mystery became, the greater your brilliance.
Please.
Very well, if you insist.
I want to thank you, gentlemen, for your service. The cuisine. Under difficult conditions, you surpass the reputation of the Orient Express.
That is true. I look forward to seeing you again abroad, Monsieur Poirot. I promise, not all of our trips are this eventful.
Princess Dragomirov would like a word with you, Monsieur Poirot. It is important. She is waiting for you in her compartment.
When a princess summons me, how can I refuse?
Go to Princess Dragomirov's. Can I talk with any of the guys here? How many mustaches have I found? There's 2 mustaches in this chapter. I'm not even gonna bother.
Ah, Mademoiselle Debenham et Captain Arbuthnot. Allow me to congratulate you on your upcoming nuptials.
I hope you won't be too disappointed if you're not invited.
Archie, really? Thanks to Mr. Poirot, there will actually be a wedding.
As you say, my darling. Sorry, Elban, and thanks for everything, including finding my train ticket.
You're so welcome.
Count Andreny, how is the Countess?
Much better now that it's all over. I misjudged you, Poirot.
And I you.
There is something else about my wife you should know. Why I am so overprotective.
She is pregnant.
You are quite the detective.
Actually, Dr. Constantine told me. She admitted as much when he was attending to her.
If it's a girl, we're going to name her Daisy. If it's a boy,
please don't.
He'll be stuck with Rudolph. It's a family tradition.
I wish you and all of your family much happiness.
Thank you.
My daughter, my great friend, and I wanted to talk to you one last time. I speak on behalf of the entire Armstrong family, as well as those close to us. You have shown compassion. We know your reputation, and we understand that your choice was not easy for you. We are all the more grateful. Thank you.
Congratulations, my dear. You managed to say the word thank you, although he did manage to put us through quite a lot.
You have given us all closure and some peace of mind.
You should know that I regret nothing. If this Freya Nielsen person had not been involved, I would have done it again.
Someone told me the Stalinists were frightened of you. I believe them.
The country of my birth breeds its share of brutes and bullies, but also some of the greatest intellectual and artistic minds the world has ever known. I pray that one day we will again be remembered for that.
I share your hope, Princess.
And of course, with the real murderer of that man out there somewhere, we are no longer guilty of much. Correct?
Princess,
Hey,
don't push your luck too far. If you'll excuse me, I have some packing to do. Ladies?
Go pack your suitcase. So that means we have to go back to 202. Oh, hold on. No. Bummer. Well, I think we're slowly at the end of Kilipako. Unless, of course, they're gonna drop another chapter in our face, but I don't think so.
At the end of this investigation, I still have my doubts. Did I make the right choice with the 12 self-proclaimed jurors?
I got all of the Longest Journey games and a big sale bundle on Steam. Reason I haven't played yet, though. Was I correct to let the 12 jurors go free? Yeah, sure.
Yes, it was the right thing to do.
Then you got a long journey ahead of you. I can tell you that.
Mademoiselle Nielsen, what would I have done?
But they're
if
great
she
games.
Had not escaped?
Just on a side note, the Longest Journey, the first one, has an HD mod that you can download for free. Which improves the video quality and the game quality. Longest Journey. See if I can find it. Is it this one? Longest Journey. Yes. Here are the links. They're quite easy to install. There is the there's the FMV pack, and there is the game upscale. So there are FMV updates and there is game updates. Just if you want it. His friend hadn't escaped. Would I have had her arrested? Yes.
Is it justice to let the 12 go free but have Mademoiselle Nielsen arrested?
Yes.
A vast question indeed.
Oh, they're great games. Great puzzles,
Judges
amazing voice
often
acting.
Take motive into consideration when deciding the sentence for a crime. You are not a judge.
And I must admit, my favorite one was the first. But Be Prepared, it's a long game. There's a lot of lore.
Already awaits you.
So, yeah.
It is the reason you were on this train. It is time. Time to move on.
But it's a great game. Great series. The third one? Second one? That's more of the controls. The third one I would call a walking sim, in my honest opinion. There's a lot of walking back and forth. The second one is okay, not as much walking, but the third one is just, for me, in the first half of the game, it just felt like a walking sim. A great story. Awesome lore.
Monsieur, you can't pass.
Oh, wow. Okay. Sorry.
I hope you will travel with us again, Monsieur Poirot.
Monsieur Poirot, I spoke with my associates. I convinced them to give you a deal on our new Firenze SUV. No need to thank me. It's the least I could do.
That is very generous, but no, I do not drive.
You don't? What? But it's electric. It's good for the planet.
I am good for the planet, as long as I don't drive.
I don't understand. He refused.
Ah.
Yeah.
Golden mustache.
Up a knot? No?
Poirot is a nasty man. Poirot is a nasty man.
I wonder where Princess Dragomirov's bird can have heard that.
Poirot is a nasty man. Poirot is a nasty man.
I wonder where Princess Dragomirov's bird can have heard that. Have you lost something? May I help you?
Oh, Mr. Poirot, you have done so much already.
What is it you have lost?
My friends, we are traveling to Poland to help with children. We were to meet at an information booth, but where do I get information on how to find an information booth?
There is, I believe, an information booth just inside the main terminal.
Oh, thank you, sir. You are a great detective.
And you, madame, are a good soul.
Oh my god, how dumb can you be?
I will miss this train.
No?
News travels fast.
Hey, Poirot. Say, have you seen a scruffy little guy in a green trench coat?
I cannot say I have. Why?
He's my next case.
Another case? That was indeed fast.
The detective's gotta eat. You know what I mean.
I have some idea, yes.
Suspected embezzler. Traveling east, but not on the Orient Express. Say, you wouldn't be interested in teaming up, would you? Some good money in it.
I have had enough of trains for a while, thank you.
Okay, suit yourself. Mr. Poirot, Mr. McQueen here thinks he may know an attorney in the Berkshires who might need a gentleman's gentleman.
He's old school English. I think the clock stopped for him in 1934.
I hope it works out for you, Monsieur Masterman. What about you, Monsieur McQueen?
Well, back to law school for me, following my father's footsteps. We can take the train to St. Pancras, then the Piccadilly line to Heathrow and check out some flights.
Might as well. We're already packed.
I wish you both bonne chance.
Oui. Book.
Ah, Poirot. Mission accomplished. I have reported to the police that Freya Nielsen killed Ratchet and that she escaped. They're issuing an international arrest warrant. There's a canal that runs alongside the tracks where she jumped from the train. But they say there's little chance she survived. The police have questioned all of the passengers and crew, so for now, they are free to leave.
I gave them the results of my preliminary autopsy, and they have the report from the Venetian authorities. They were arguing about jurisdiction when I left.
Thank you, Doctor. You have been of inestimable help.
A fascinating case. I'm pleased I could assist you.
Mr. Poirot, it seems our paths part here. It was an honor and a pleasure to work with you.
And I am with you, Detective Locke. The case would have been impossible without your tenacity and dedication to finding the truth. You also proved to be an able con artist in Geneva.
You too.
Aww.
Thank you for everything. I'll never forget you.
And I shall always treasure our collaboration.
Collaboration. Oui. Not collaboration, but collaboration.
Well, that's that. I'm hungry. Let's go to the Wagon Rouge restaurant. They make an excellent leg of lamb.
But it's only 5:34 p.m. Is food all you really think about, my friend?
I'm the one inviting you. You've well deserved it.
I warn you, I'm not going to obtain for you a secret recipe this time.
Poirot, they make a chocolate mousse that is so creamy. It must have a secret ingredient in it.
The last recipe came from a murderer.
But it was sublime.
There we go. Speed up. I just want to see if there is anything at the end. And But I must admit, this is better than the newest version, or the newest one. They made, like, was it last year, Death on Denial? That was just bad. In the sense that it just had so many obtuse puzzles, just puzzle on puzzle on puzzle that didn't make any sense why they were there. They were just added to the game. It was just dumb. They really took the pleasure out of playing Hercule Poirot, because there were hardly any deduction mind mapping quests as we had in this one. It was just puzzle with puzzle on puzzle with puzzle, and then you went into a next room. Oh, now there's a new puzzle. And then you went into a second room, or a third room, and a fourth room. It's just puzzle, puzzle, puzzle. It was just dumb. Not fun at all. This is way better and way more fun. Let's see. What do we got?
Dear Poirot, I didn't really have time to say goodbye when we parted. I thought I had beaten the greatest detective in the world. But you unmasked me. I still had my revenge, though. I even managed to help myself to a small amount of cash from Waddy's bag before you interrupted me in Venice. It will be enough to settle somewhere in a quiet little town where I will create delicacies for appreciative clients. You won't hear from me again, nor will Book get any more of my recipes. Oh, and one last thing. You may not think so, but I truly believe Ratchet and Waddy got their just desserts. Regards, F.
You, mademoiselle, are entirely too pleased with yourself. You give clues no one could follow. Unless they are Hercule Poirot.
Oh, and he didn't do the mustache thing. Boo. Oh well. And this is it. Wow. Extras. Chapter selection. 3 out of 4, 3 out of 3, 2 out of 3. Okay, so yeah. We missed almost at least 1 or 2 mustaches in every chapter. Options? No? What about achievements? Any? Okay, then I have to look at GOG. So how many achievements did I get? 74%. And that's not bad. Let me see. New game. Okay, so let me see which one I've missed. In a new game, do all confrontations without making a mistake. Collect all mustaches. Find the code to Joanna's briefcase without asking Book to keep quiet. Okay. Convince Count in the first attempt. Dodge. Okay, so I had to dodge his punch. The 12 jurors without making a mistake. And confront the real killer without making mistakes. Okay. So fair enough. Well, that was Agatha Christie Murder on the Orient Express.